Hello students, welcome back to the unit 1. Now we are going to discuss the last topic, that is create our application, JSF application. So to work with the JSF application, what are the software that we need? So I have listed here. So we need JDK, Java Development Kit 1.8 version. We need NetBeans 8.2 version. So while installing 8.2 version, we have to select Glassfish server. Once you select installing Glassfish server, it also automatically includes Java DB inside. And to work with the database connectivity, in future unit, in the next further unit, we will discuss about how to connect with the database. For that, we will use Hibernate API. I will show you at that time. So JDK 1.8, NetBeans, Glassfish, Java database, and Hibernate. These are the database area, the tools that we are going to use. And now I will create first application. I will show the steps how to work with. So we are going to open NetBeans. So once you are opened the dialog, this is an IDE. It shows project, services. You have menu, you have shortcut menu here. All this will be open. Once you click on opening the services, you will find this tab where you can find there is a server in which you will find Glassfish server. Once you start running your application, you will find application in the application area. So to prepare the application, to create a project, we will go to the new menu. So we have a file, then we are going to choose new project. Once you select new project, this dialog will appear. In the category area, we are going to select Java Web. Once you select this, you will find in the right side web application. So we are going to select this one and we will follow the steps. We will click on the next. Once you click next, the next dialog will come. So first we choose the project. Now we are in the moment to select the project name and location where you want to save. So now we are going to give project name. What is the project? For example, I say first app, and I want to store in the PRG example in the F drive. So you can choose different location by browsing this button, and we are going to say next. Once you select next, we are going to select the server settings. So server, what are the server installed, all will be available here, in which we are going to select Glassfish server here. If server is not found, we are going to add here, click on add button, and we will select the server that is installed in the computer. And we will select enterprise edition version. So I said 7th version we are going to work, or 8th is installed, we are going to select 8. And this is automatically appear, need not worry about this, and we are going to select say next. Once you say next, the last one, we are going to select the framework. I said there are different frameworks available. Java owns, JDK owns framework is JSF framework. Google Web Toolkits, other toolkit like Spring Web MVC, Stux by Apache, Vaadin by Vaadin Limited. All these are, if we are installed this, all will come. Otherwise, by default, Java server faces will be here. Okay. And once you selected this Java server faces, and we will come to select what is the version of the library that we use. I said 2.2 is having managed bean, and from 2.3 onwards, the managed bean is deprecated. So to work with the managed bean, we have to select 2.2. That is by default it is opening, and we will proceed to the next. And we are going to say finish. Once you say finish, application is created. This is a project explorer. Here you can see all project details are opened, and our application name we gave is first app. Inside this we will find web page, source package, libraries, configuration files. All these are arranged. Our web pages, whatever the page that we prepared. By default, we have index.xhtml page. XHTML page, this is a view area. Web page areas are view area. Source package area, this is our model. This is here we are going to have our model. So the user managed bean and all we are going to place here. And we have library, JDK 1.8 Glassfish server. All library if you want in future maybe Hibernate, we are going to add it here. And we have configuration file. By default we have web.xml file. So this is going to have faces servlet file inside. And once you open this index file, you will find XML namespace file. So XML version, and you will find XML namespace here. The namespace by default we have is HTML. So HTML tag libraries, HTML starts with H colon. H colon head started, it says the title of the web page, H body as hello from Facelets. So body tag is there, H, that is H colon HTML tag library. So this by default is appeared. Once you want to run main, we can click on this to run. Okay, and I would like to show this web page web.xml file. So this is registered already. I said I discussed web.xml is registered with Faces Servlet. So Faces Servlet has all the information about the application. So this is one information. Another one, we can by default session timeout is 30 seconds. If you want to change, we can able to change over here. So to run this application, we are going to click here either, or we can click on the run and we can execute, or we can press F6. So once you start running this, you will find the answer in the browser. This is going to show in the browser, and the value what we have inside in the body, we say hello from Facelets. So I will show you how to work with this. Okay, I will create one application here. First of all, I will just delete this. Already I have this program here. I'll just delete it. I'll create new one. I'll create new one. So go to the file, new project, and we are going to select Java Web. Now Java Web application. Say next. Then we will give application name. So I will say first tab, and I kept as it is as in the F drive PRG example. I'll follow next. Now we are going to, it is by default Glassfish. If it is in another server, you just keep on changing this to Glassfish, and I have different versions 5, 6, 7. I am keeping on 7 and proceed to the next. And different frameworks are there. Hibernate, Struts, Java Server Faces, all are there. We are going to use Java Server Faces. Click on it, select. It will take fraction of seconds to get tick mark, and it will be enabled here. No, it's taking a bit more time. Okay, now you can see the versions. I have only one version installed in this 2.2, so no issue. Already we are going to use management only. 2.2 is already there. Just say finish. Once application is opened, you can see here, you can extend this tab here. You can see here, whatever that I shown in the slide, you will find this is by default index file is here. So you can enlarge the code by pressing this one. Okay, and you can also see this is the code we have. This is view, our view. In future we will create our manager bin here, and we have our web.xml file in which we can find Facelets Servlet, and we will find the session timeout. Now I will just simply execute this. You can also see here run, then run the project. Okay, you can see there is a run project here, or you can also press F6. Now the application is started running, and it is going to simply print what is given here in the body, that is hello from Facelets. This is what we are expecting now. can also see the server. Maybe first time it is starting, first time only Glassfish is starting now. And in the other side, service tab side, you can come to see the server, where you can find our Glassfish. Glassfish is not started, now only it is starting. Okay, that's what it is taking time. Once it is started, it will be opening the next, in the application will be opened here. Yeah, now it started. You can see our application inside. Application will come here. Our first app is here. Now it is deployed. Our application is here. First app is here. It will be opening in the browser now. If it is not open, we have a URL link here. You can copy this one and put it in the browser. Okay, maybe open the browser in the other side. Yeah, it's opened in the other side, so it's here. Okay, so it says hello from Pacelets. So this is our first application. I'm just closing it. I'll go back to our slide. So this is the end of the unit 1. So I can summarize. In the first unit, we have discussed about introduction to Java Server Faces, and in which we also discussed about Facelets with its advantages, and also we discussed about the tag library, different tag library, HTML tag library, core library, Facelet library, composite component library, fragment library. All these libraries we discussed. And then next we also discussed about JSF architecture with its life cycle. And the third video we discussed about managed bin with its annotations. And the last one, in this video we discussed about how to create our application. So this is the end of the unit. If you have any questions or if you want any discussion to clarify your doubts, you can send an email, or you can put your message in the e-learning, or you can discuss during our team meeting time. Thank you very much for watching this video.